Okay, have we got a stream going now? Yeah, that looks better. Okay. Sorry about that. Alright, so as I was saying before, got a new build. Well, it's not a build because I'm running from the editor as usual, but I've done a bunch of new work on the AI, addressing all those problems we had. So let's go start a game, yeah? See how it plays. So this will be the first, but probably a pose test. I've done. On this new AI stuff. So I've done a bunch of unopposed tests, just watching his behavior. So we'll see how it goes. But hopefully we'll have something a little more interesting and, well, playable against. What? Sorry, I've got these headphones on maximum carnage. Let's go down to about 60, 55. That'll work for me. Oh, that was loud. Alright. I'm just gonna do a fairly standard intro for me. An attack frigate. A couple of AAs to go. Oh, one more AA to go with you. And some spy corvettes. Alright. So there are a couple of little map changes. I still haven't put anything down here for these guys, which is not necessary, but considering all the rest have these things. Now, the big thing you'll probably notice straight away is the alignment of that. That was just done by eye again, but I had this way out here before. The other thing is the corridor across there. Alright, so spy ships. Let's just go back here. Now, one thing I will say from just observing it, in passive mode, before it reaches it perceives threats, I do feel it might be a little bit passive in terms of its attack plans, but its expansion did seem pretty good, and as soon as it had, I did build a few ships to see how it react. Oh, there we go. So their economy spots are still working better, that's for sure. Let's split these guys. Get a few different angles. Oh, I think there's one of the new pieces of music as well. It's always nice. Just have a listen to that. I think if I go here, I'll probably be able to see something. Oh, okay. Okay. Roger. Oh, I was worried about them being too passive with their ships. Bring some lances up here to keep an eye on that guy. What's that? Oh my god. I thought that was one of the big Lancer carriers, cruisers. The Lance Destroyer. Okay. I actually think it's worth doing. I mean, might be a little bit of a silly thing to do. Oh, he's a... Yeah, okay. Let's not risk maulers against that. Oh, jeez. Okay, I can see my spy ship there. Couple of attack frigates. thought I could hear some close by. Mola, you're going to be needed here. Oh, maybe I can. Let's get him away, see if we can get around the line of fire at least. Maybe he can survive. Oh dear. Okay, he's done for. We're going to need a supply ship in here pretty soon. Well, so far, wish granted. I mean, oh jeez. Okay. Okay, good. Need a little bit of extra. I'm worried about going out. I know what they have there. I've lost a little bit of spy vision over here. Oh, I can get onto this guy. Oh. Okay, we have to... let's get some nice shots here of this battle. Oh! Okay, let's... That's alright though, because we get that. Okay, this is working really nice in terms of like just being a competitive game. Neither of us being able to take the center. Although, now that I do have enough, I am kind of tempted to try and take it. Where'd they go? Okay. I need a couple more lances here because I'm pretty sure they're coming up from right there. It's cool watching the AA corvettes work and the carriers work as well. I've lost these guys' line of sight here. The more I'm putting them there, it's just going to end up with them getting killed. Oh, jeez. Yeah, I'm not liking that fight. That'll be 2 ships lost if I go in there. Oh, I hope they're not as good as me. You bastard! Oh, jeez, you bastard. Oh, okay. I need New frigates. One of these. I was hoping I could get an iron frigate too. I can't do maths. These guys are going to be needed here. That looked cool. They gotta take out the command ship, which is a big chunk of change. Oh. Okay, here we go. Oh, here come the fighters. Oh, look at that missile. Ah. Okay. Need that iron frigate. We need a missile cruiser. How are you looking here? Oh my god, 109 hit points. Over you? Oh, okay. I mean, let's see if any of these can survive. Oh my god, just hit your own guy with missiles. And they're contesting this. Oh no, they own that. I accidentally moved my command ship all the way out. Let's get you back in. I did not even notice, which means they could be reinforcing from here. A couple of line frigates. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, that's what I thought. Get out of it. Yep. Well, as soon as you came in range, you just like let loose. That's a PD, I think. Needs a little more PD power. Okay, so we'll... jeez. Do you guys have anything left? Not really. Okay. Just in the interest of surviving, you guys go over there. Anyone else come over here? Can I buy anything? Okay, yeah, I can buy a few frigates. Can't afford one Lance Cruiser. That might be my only survival position at this point. I'm so glad they didn't just deploy a fleet from here when they bought it. Got it. I need you taking on that. This guy just needs to... Yeah, okay, go. They push too far, I think, now. I think those guys are already water bits in there. No resupply. Nothing. Oh. Doing that? Yeah, doing that. Good. He might be in trouble. Okay, I need a good harass squad because good spy frigate, because I have no vision, I feel like, at the moment. Yeah, this guy's the business. Look at that. If you get these guys into a good position, they're absolutely brutal. I still think I need to raise the price. They're 450, I think, at the moment, are they? It's called a cruiser. Yeah, I think these cruisers are supposed to be well, cruising. Destroyers are supposed to be destroying. So these two actually, I think the missile cruiser is in the destroyer category at the moment, for example. Oh, just that. I can't do too much about that. I mean, I can set a carrier against it, I guess. Oh. Oh, look at these guys. They're so annihilated. Okay, he's throwing the carriers at me. Interesting. Maybe a little bit of a misunderstanding of how carriers work on his part, but we'll see. I love seeing all the point defense fire going. Trying to, these ones obviously go for these are different. These are anti-air, anti-fighter guns going as well. Actually, I don't know if I've ever observed what happens to. I think they just will fly around until they get cleaned up. I think I got this battle. Because I've been able to take mid, and they went for that one without being able to success. I mean, they nearly got it, man. If they'd gotten that, it would have been game over for me. So that's good to see. So not bad for a first test game. Oh wait, they're still left? There we go. Excuse me. Okay. Spy frigate helps. Totally forgot about that. Okay, that thing's out of ammo, so let's just move that there. Could be a little bit extra point defense. Bring that. Why don't we get supply fuel for these guys? I believe they're gonna need it. Oh, you're doing fuel. You're doing fine. You're doing fine. Yeah, the big frigates that don't move shouldn't have a problem. He's hurt, but otherwise doing fine. I mean, there might be a little bit neutered after that. That's two big pushes I've managed to blunt and I mean, whew, bit of damage on these ships, but I still have the ships. Let's get that spy frigate out now. So I'm not going out to... does it make more sense to go for that one than this one? Oh, those little shots like that. Just get out of here, shots. If you're lucky, you can take out an engine or even the power plant, some sort of relay. You can get them to stop for a second. It's almost like a couple of free shots. Bit much of an ask at that distance. Let's move this. Get a command blueprint up here instead. Should be called command frigate. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. That'll be my next attack squad. And I was going to get 5 of these, but I should wait a little bit longer. We'll get 4. I mean, it is a lot. If they'd had that, I'm not sure they may have just built that. But I reckon that would have done... it would have finished me off. I wouldn't have gotten my... Yeah, good, they're chasing. Pretty sure that's just an AA corvette, so oh no! Oh, how vindictive! Just going after those two. Oh jeez! Oh jeez! Okay, so it looks like, yeah, they're sending him out. Still gotta work out. I've got one of the weapons obviously set offset on one of the hard points for some reason. Okay, I can, yeah, I mean, this hopefully with a final push on this one at least, and after that should just be clean up. Because I've just built in a mega fleet that should be able to outweigh anything they have. So I think it's time to start building some new maps. This has been a fantastic playtest. For me at least, I've really enjoyed it. Ah, the point defense corvette by itself was not enough. I'll be honest, give you guys something better to do. So you're out of ammo, so you can go here. Got to get the ammo. They're supposed to have like things showing about who's low ammo. They should be working, and they're partially working. See, yeah, see that guy's. Hey, did he burn through PD? Has he? I'll send this spy frigate in. It's got a little bit of a hull. It can take a bit of beating just to get some intel early. Go straight to there. Oh, actually, now that I own this. I own this. I'm going to go full intercept position. Big mistake here. I'll take all the guns just kick in. They got the missiles. I really want to reactivate the things I can select them just so I can see their damage cards as well. Yeah, that's what it should have been. Okay. Well, time to finish this off. Camera in the back. It's not bad. 27-minute game. Again, like some slight errors. I played this map a lot, and the map does favour the person who gets the lead, obviously, which is kind of not the worst, but that's sort of the design of a map like this. That's a cool thing. And that's that. Game for me. That battle there was fantastic in that corner. I mean, man, if he'd just taken, he took an extra 2 ships down there, if he could have contested the middle, might be seeing the lanes as a little bit too important compared to the 5 points. So the 5 DP is fantastic, obviously. Pick that guy over here. Yeah. Not bad in the end. And yeah, so, I mean, I've got a good amount of points at the end, which makes sense. That sort of, you get that flow at the end. The other guy's going to start panicking the more and more he starts bleeding. That's a fuel supply ship. That is not a... For some reason I said my supply ammo ship over there. Okay. Must have been a misclick. Alright, I'll just check. Stats are only a bit low at the moment, but yeah. Income is 0. He's got 800 in the bank. He was 2 points away from spending it. Look at his spend target. He sort of... I'm surprised he didn't, when he had that much in the bank, didn't do an emergency spend, I'll be honest. Under that pressure, the pressure should have pushed him to, I have 800 points. That's, what, at least 6 good frigates. It wouldn't have probably won in the game, but it would have slowed me down a lot. And in all honesty, depending on how hurt, I mean, look how hurt some of these guys are. Maybe not those guys. Oh yeah, these are the new guys, I forgot. Yeah, those guys are a bit more hurt. Little bit hurt. Okay, no one was really that hurt. I guess all the hurt guys over here are destroyed now. These were the second wave guys, weren't they? Yeah. Okay. Well, that was a fun little game. It was a good test. There, own the whole map. So yeah, that was a good test. I don't have any real running notes in this one. I've got to run a few more games, I think. Yeah, I'm trying to think of anything to add to that. I don't think I'll run another test game right now, but it was really quite enjoyable. Alright, well, yeah, I guess I'll leave that play test there. Another short one. I might come do another one either later or tomorrow. At some point, I've got a bunch of new models to replace the yellow ones, so we can do some reskinning. But I have not imported them to the game yet. Sorry, just I think now that went really great. I really enjoyed that. That was fun. Oh, and their carrier rush, that really hurt them because the carriers were doing a good amount of work, but then they were like, no, we're gonna send them in as physical support as well. I mean, that's partly just understanding a carrier's role. And like I said, probably would not have happened if I think that was a last ditch effort because they lost that battle. That was such a good battle. The fact that I lost that point, partly my own fault, but if they had spent emergency spending, I think that's the big thing. They need to have like a bit more impetus towards emergency spending, so they can go, oh, I've got this point. Let's bring in some reinforcements now while I've got the money to do it. That looks pretty cool. So that's the missile frigate hull there. Which is probably going to be changed, actually. I like that hull. So we have the Iron Frigate. I'll probably do a fast Lancer as well. To go along with the attack frigates. The attack frigate is to get in there and do long-range bombardment in early waves. I also want an attack Lance frigate, I think. Although I might make it an attack Lance cruiser. And then we have the Lance Destroyer, which you've already seen what that can do. Anyway, I'll stop prattling on. We'll end the game on that. And we'll end the stream pretty much on that as well. That was dope. That was awesome. So I'll see you guys next stream, or ends up watching this, and we'll either have a new map or we'll just probably play another game, maybe a bit more tweaks. That was the other thing. So now we have this command system working. The logistics system should begin working, piggybacking off the same logic, basically. We'll have to extend it out a bit. But you might have noticed they've stopped building logistics ships now. And that was on purpose. I've halted their logistics for now. They will eventually just come out if they have nothing else to spend on. I leave it for like hours, but that's it. So now they can have proper logistics missions. That'll make those attacks like they did. Because remember that was a second attack. That was a push, and then they pushed me off the middle, and then they pushed into my position. So that's very interesting. Anyway, if they could have logistics, that would wipe those up, I reckon, in that secondary push. Very interesting. All right, cool. Well, I'll catch everyone next stream, and hopefully we'll have another good game like that. Cheers.